Good morning guys, Aspen here. I'm out actually testing the Action 2 against the Osmo Action. Today I'm shooting in steady mode with standard dwarp on the Action 2, and I'm shooting in dwarp on the old Osmo Action. I just wanted to test with the latest firmware on the Action 2 how big difference it is between these two cameras in the field of view. I'm pretty sure that the Action 2 is much wider, but just wanted to compare the two cameras against each other. The old Osmo Action is still an excellent camera, and the Action 2 is just getting better and better with the latest update. So this is steady mode. You don't have any horizon balancing or leveling on the Action 2 now, but this is the most cropped in image without any distortion on the Action 2, and you don't have any distortion on the old Osmo Action, especially in dwarp. I'm shooting in 4K 60, normal color profile on both cameras, so just fun to compare the two cameras against each other in color science, which camera looks more natural. We all know that DJI is pretty good in color, and the Action 2 is the best action camera I've ever seen, especially in the normal color profile. So this is just a test with the Action 2 and the old Osmo Action. Still an excellent camera in 2022, and I think the Osmo Action is about 2 or maybe 3 years old, and the Action 2, as you all know, is pretty new. It was launched in November 2021. So we're gonna soon switch to horizon balancing. I think that mode crops in a little bit more than steady. And in horizon balancing you don't have the option to change the field of view. Stays exactly the same. So let's switch to horizon balancing and see how that looks on the DJI Action 2. And pay attention also, of course, to the stabilization on these two cameras. It's raining today, the weather is pretty crap, and I have a bit of a cold, so that's why I'm here breathing quite heavily. So let's switch to horizon balancing on the Action 2, and the Osmo Action is gonna be exactly the same in dwarp 4K 60, normal color. Let's switch. Okay guys, we're on the way back again. I switched to horizon balancing on the Action 2. I think that crops even more than the steady mode. It should do that because you have 45-degree tilt lock in many ways, horizon lock, and you don't have that on the Osmo Action. But so it should be a big difference, especially when I'm moving my arm. You can see the difference when I'm tilting back and forward. So the Action 2 has a big advantage there, and I'm pretty sure that the image quality is better on the Action 2, but still there are a big difference in price and also in not in resolution, because you can shoot in 4K up to 60 frames on the Osmo Action, the same on the DJI Action 2. On the DJI Action 2 you can shoot 4K 120, and the stabilization should be better on the Action 2. So yeah, the weather is pretty bad today, so sorry about that. This is in perfect weather condition to test the camera. I'm going to do much more testing when the weather is nice, but that's just the way it is. I needed a short break from my work, just a half an hour to get out and get some fresh air. So this is only a 5-minute walk from my home. Let me turn the camera so we can see. And let's walk. Remember, we are in horizon balancing on the Action 2. I don't know if that affects the stabilization. Rocksteady 2.0 is better than Rocksteady on the old Osmo, but always fun to test and see. I'm holding the camera a little bit stupid, but and how is the field of view? Should be wider on the Action 2, but you must remember we are in horizon balancing, so it crops in. Let me do a little run. Yeah, so this was just a quick test with the Action 2 and the old Osmo Action. I just wanted to test the steady mode and the horizon balancing mode against the Osmo Action, just to see how it affects the image quality and the field of view. So yeah guys, so this was just a quick test with the Osmo Action and the Dji Action 2. I just want to thank you so much for watching, and remember to subscribe and give me a comment, thumb up, and follow my journey. So I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.